What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Louisiana Outdoorsman. Today it is late in the afternoon. It's probably about 6 o'clock in the afternoon, and we are headed out. I know you guys have been requesting this for a long time now, and I told y'all in the last video that I would try to get this video right here done for you guys. I am going on a solo trip by myself out to the lake and run my limb lines again. I have not ran them in a while. I hope they're still there. I hope nobody really messed with them or cut them or did anything like that. I might put some more out just to better my odds, but my goal is to bait them right now. Late this afternoon, I'll run them maybe 1 or 2 times. Hopefully I get a couple catfish out of it, but I'm gonna rebait them probably about 8:30 tonight, let them sit all night, and then I'll be back in the morning to recheck them and then run them maybe a couple more times in the morning while it's still cooler and it doesn't heat up like it's been. It's been like 95 to 98 degrees out here the past couple of days, so it's been scorching. So that's why I'm coming late in the afternoon to do this. But like I said, I know you guys have been wanting these limb line videos, and I heard the water was pretty good out here right now, so I'm hoping that these catfish are running and they got some that I can catch on my limb lines, hopefully this afternoon, if not for sure overnight into tomorrow when I catch them. So, or when I check them, not catch them. But I hope I can get on a few for you guys this afternoon. But as always, I will catch you guys on the water. I am driving up to the landing right now. I will catch you guys. Stay tuned. Once again, passing by my limb lines. He's doing a dance. Let's just see if he's doing the right dance. The last one was a mud cat dance. We need a channel cat dance. Looks like a good one. I know you guys can see that tree moving right here. So let's get in here and see what we got. If we can get in here without creating havoc. Oh man. Oh, it's a good channel. That's a good channel. That's actually, that might be a blue. Man, these fish in here are hot. This water is hot. These fish are extremely hot in here. As you can tell, nice. I want to say this is a channel, so. But the fish in here are always, let me get this tree real quick. Fish out here are always long and skinny like this. This is about a 3 or 4 pound fish on like a 2 pound fish weight right here. So, but we're gonna put him in the chest for sure. He'll eat. And these fish in here are super clean. So then we're gonna get up here because we got to rebait anyway. We're gonna put him in the chest, coach. Looks like we may have another one here, boys. Almost every limb line I've ran so far is bouncing pretty good. So we're gonna pull up on this one right here. I've literally caught a fish on this one every single time. This thing is absolutely a money maker of a limb line. Oh, it's a nice one. It's a nice one. Oh, stay on. Trying to get out these trees. Nice one. He's a dark catfish. Wow, he's a dark catfish. Nice little blue cat here. I think it's one of the first blue cats I've caught out of here in a long time. See if I can get him on hook for you guys to show him off. All right, now that I'm in the open, like I said, these fish in here are all, let me work the camera real quick. All these fish in here are really skinny for some reason. But like I said, this is one of the first blue cats I've caught out of here in a long time. I know they're in here, but he'll add to the collection by another 1.5 pounds. Little blue cat. And as always, we put them in the chest and move on to the next one. All right, guys, it is morning number 2 out here on the lake. I just got out here. I came out here early just to make sure, not saying that the fish bit last night would get off, but I wanted to come here early. That way the fish aren't just sitting in the line in the hot water and all that good stuff. So it's about 6:30 in the morning. Just launched the boat. As you can see, the landing is right here behind me. But I got about a 5-10 minute boat ride to my lines, and then I'm gonna check them, rebait them, and I'm gonna probably run them and rebait them maybe 2 more times after that while it's still cool out here and while the water's still cool. You did see me catch those 2 that I actually got in the ice chest yesterday. The 3rd one got off at the last second because I literally put my whole face in a tree, and I don't know what happened. It twisted off. But I'm gonna get back with you guys whenever we get on these limbs, and then hopefully they got something, because I have a feeling if they bit yesterday that fast, I'm pretty sure they bit throughout the night as well. So I'm pretty hopeful that there's gonna be quite a few catfish on these lines. So stay tuned, and then I'll get back with you guys when we get on that first line. All right, guys, pulling up to the first limb line, and it is a good sign. I do believe we got a decent little catfish here, probably, maybe. He's pulling like the rest of them, about 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds. So we'll check it out and see what he is. Hopefully it's not a mud cat. No, nice little blue cat. Small little blue cat. Small little blue cat. So we can get him off the hook real quick. He's wiry. He's very wiry. All right. Let's see if we can rebait this. If I can get out of this tree. All right, guys, it's a good sign. I'm probably like 20 yards, 30 yards away from this tree. I was checking another line, and I seen this tree just boom, boom, just going at it over here. So it's a light branch, so it could be a small fish, but we're about to find out for sure. He's pulling pretty good. He's pulling really good. Let's see what we got. Put it in reverse. Oh, that's a good fish. That's a really good fish. Whew. Man, I'm catching way more blue cats this time than anything. That's a real surprise. He choked it. Good Lord. I don't know if I'll be able to flip him back. I don't know. Gotta find out. Okay, calm down there, buddy. Calm down, buddy. Calm down, buddy. That fish video I got is the beef stew meat. Let me put that back in the water. And we're gonna take a look at this fish while I'm out the tree. There's a nice blue cat. Bigger, a little bit bigger than the last one, but this one's definitely eatable size. The other one was too, but this is gonna be easier to fillet and all that good stuff. So like I said, catching more blue cats this time than channel cats for sure, but we're gonna put them in the chest and add them to the collection from the 2 that we got yesterday. As you can see, that other blue cat is like super dark. But let's go see if we can't get on some more. All right, my number 1 limb line looks like it's gonna pay off again. Man, this thing is a hot spot right here. This is a hot spot, no matter what anybody says. Come here, little fish. Let's see if I can get him without getting all up in these trees. Oh, he's a small one. Oh, he's actually a decent size. Oh, he just came off at the boat. Oh my goodness. He literally just came off at the boat. I was trying not to get this is a really short limb line. I was trying not to get myself stuck by his fins. So I was just flopping him around, and he literally came off at the freaking boat. How about that? Let me get out these trees real quick. I mean, at the freaking boat, he came off. Like I said, these fish are really long and skinny, but another blue cat, man, I don't know, man. Freaking herd of them came in here since the last time I've been here, but he's definitely another eater, so we're gonna put him in the chest and call that a day. Man, I'm excited. I'm so pumped right now. So pumped right now. All right, this limb line was literally not moving at all. Was not moving at all. Let me wipe the camera off. Literally was not even budging. Oh my goodness, what in the world happened to you? Guys, I've never seen this before. His jaw, hold on, let me rebait this and I'm gonna put it back and I'm gonna get out in the open. This fish's jaw is completely snapped. His bottom jaw is completely snapped in half, like half. All right, let me put that back. Let me get out in the open a little bit. I don't know why these fish have like humongous heads on them, but they are so skinny. But yeah, I don't know if you guys can see this or not. It looks like it's been there for a long time, but this fish's jaw is completely snapped in half, his bottom jaw. But he's big enough to eat, that's for sure. That's crazy that is about a 3 to 4 pound catfish on a 2 pound catfish weight. I don't know if it's because the water's so hot out here in the lake, which I mean, it's not super hot right now, but the water's probably in the upper 70s right now. But I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's the waves or it's a fish. Oh no, it's a fish. It's definitely a fish. I couldn't tell at first because the waves were kind of making the tree bounce. I didn't know if it was the actual waves or a fish, but I do believe it's a fish. It is. That's a good one. Another blue cat. This thing is wiry. Let's flip him off the hook real quick. Right in the corner of his mouth. All right. It's a little hard to use this flipper whenever that hook gets in that little corner bone of their mouth, but make it work. I'm gonna rebait this real quick, put that back in the water, get out in a little bit of open water. And that's a more decent sized fish. He's a little bit, not much, but he's a little bit fatter than some of the other fish. So another blue cat nonetheless. I've never caught this many blue cats out of the lake before, but we're gonna put them in the chest. We got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll be number 6 in the chest. So we're gonna put him in there and we're gonna move on to the next one. All right, let's see if we can pull up. Looks like we might have a catfish on this line right here. I need to maneuver my boat around. A lot of these times though, whenever I bait them and I try to check them this soon, sometimes the catfish is just actually pulling on the bait and he hasn't really ate it yet. And that's what I've done on a few of my lines. I've seen the branch moving, but I think it's just the catfish yanking on the bait and not actually hooked yet, but we'll figure it out. He's still moving now that I got this close, so I'm pretty sure if he wasn't hooked, he would be gone by now. So let's see. No, he's on. Hey, a channel cat for a change. I wish I can catch more channels. I love catching channel cats over blue cats for sure any day. Get him off the hook real quick. Let's check him out. Now he's about the same size as that blue cat that I threw back earlier, but as you can tell, this fish looks way more healthier. For his size, his, I guess call it meat, is proportional to his size. The other ones, see his head and everything's proportional. The other one, I mean, the head was like a 2 pound head on like a ½ pound catfish. It just looked unhealthy and I felt like I did not want to eat him or deal with whatever he's dealing with. So, but it's a nice little channel cat for sure, and he's definitely a good sandwich size. And this chest is hopefully gonna fill up here soon. Not all the way up, but if we can catch probably about another 5 or 6 catfish, I'll be super stoked. All right, we just finished running the lines, as you guys just seen. It's about 8 o'clock. Let's see exactly. It's about 8:15 in the morning right now. I just parked my boat right here. I ran the lines really once good, all of them. And then as I was coming back, I kind of ran the ones and checked the ones that I seen that were actually shaking the limbs. So got a few decent catfish. I think we got like maybe 7 or 8 of them in the ice chest or something like that. And I let go probably 5 or 6. A few of them you guys might have seen on camera. I don't know exactly if I put them on there or not. A few of them were some yellow cats, and the other one was a really small blue cat and a really small channel cat. But doing pretty good. If I'm about to run them maybe one more time and then save them, and then hopefully if I can get maybe just 3 or 4 more, that would be the cherry on top of the cake, or cherry on top of the, whatever the saying is. Cherry on top of the pie, I don't know. But that'll top off my fishing trip and make it all worth it. So like I said, I'm gonna sit here for maybe another 5 minutes, go run them one more time because it's starting to get hot out here, even though it's 8:30 in the morning. And now I'm gonna head on home. I'm gonna pick up my hooks and everything like that so the hooks aren't sitting in the water. But I will get back with you guys whenever I make this last run, and hopefully we can get on some fish. Looks like we may have a fish on here. See some little bubbles, see the line moving. But I have caught 3 fish on here just this morning, but the fish I have caught are pretty small, so I probably don't expect nothing, which it doesn't feel like it, but it's a decent sized catfish. Little channel cat. Decent sized little channel cat. I get him off. Whoa, don't stick me. Man, that'd be a bad ending to my morning. All right, that's all baited up. About a little pound channel cat. Not too bad. He'll make a nice little fillet. Since we kept the other small one, I just soon keep this one as well. So, I mean, they're not bad sizes. It's just compared to the other ones, they look decently small. They're not really that bad of a size catfish. So we'll rebait them and move on to the next one, and hopefully Mac Daddy bites that next one. Guys, it looks like we got a pretty good one on this tree over here. It's yanking this tree all over the place, and it's bending that little branch that I got it on right here. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but it is absolutely bending that little branch. So hopefully it's not another mud cat, because I really want this to be number 10. If I can almost see him if he pulls out hard enough. Wow, it's a shoe pick. Oh, I didn't want to deal with that today. I did not want to deal with a shoe pick today, guys. I really didn't. But looks like something that we're gonna have to deal with, so we'll deal with it. All right, not a bad shoe pick either. Just don't like messing with them, because what they do, they just flop all over the place and make a mess. A lot of people eat them, but the things I did hear about them, you have to eat them fresh because they get kind of mushy. And I don't know what in the world happened with this weight. Oh, there we go. Let's try to get him out the boat as soon as possible. Wrong side, there we go. All right, now that he's off, it's super slimy. But yeah, nice little shoe pick. I don't keep shoe pick. Some people keep shoe pick, but I just don't like messing with them and doing all that good stuff. So I'm gonna stick with the catfish and I'm gonna let this guy go. Go ahead. Self-release there. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Never caught them before in here, but then all of a sudden they're gonna want to come and hold on, let me hang my line back up in the tree and we're good to go. Yeah guys, if you ever run limb lines, don't leave your lines in the water. Even with a bare hook, a fish could swim by and you never know what's gonna happen. But see how my line is? Have it tied off to the tree right there and then ran it up all the way to where no part of that line is in the water. I don't want to foul hook a fish or something like that and then something go bad and the fish dies and goes to waste. So always pick up your lines whenever you finish up with your limb lines, either for the weekend or the day or whatever you're doing. So keep that as a friendly reminder. Well guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. I know you guys have been asking for a limb line video lately, and here it is. I didn't do as well as I thought I was gonna do, but I knew the way the temperature of the water and the weather has been so hot, I figured most of the bigger fish would be moving in the deeper water, and it's only about maybe 3-4 foot by those trees, so the water's a little warm. But overall, it did pretty good and got my goal of what I wanted was about 10 catfish, which wasn't so bad. Like I said, they were a little small, could have asked for a little bit better, but I hope you guys did enjoy the limb line video. Other than that, the main things coming up, we do have another jug line tournament going on at the end of July, I believe, the very end of July. It's also going to be back in Delcom, but they're switching it up, and it's going to be in the afternoon into the night instead of daytime where it's really hot. So I'm thinking that we might be able to actually start competing in this one, being that we know some pretty good nighttime spots out in Delcom, but who knows, the fish are the fish and the fish control if they're gonna bite or not. So that's why it's called fishing and not catching. But as always, I hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for another episode of Louisiana Outdoorsman.